Hi there, I'm Amy Murray from Teaching Exceptional Kinders, and I'm so glad you're here to get an inside peek at our Camp Kindergarten resource. This resource was designed with versatility in mind because I know that not every school handles Camp Kindergarten or kindergarten registration in the same way or even at the same time of year, right? So, teachers who have an established Camp Kindergarten program can print and use these materials, or teachers who are brand new and want to try something different to welcome their students can use the step-by-step directions to set up a station rotation model this year. The best part about this pack is it's adorable, and it is print and use. There may be a few things to add, but sincerely, it is very low prep because your time is precious and you don't want to spend it on this. All right, let's take a look at what's inside. Before we get too far into things, I'd love to hear what you call your Camp Kindergarten. When does it happen? Is it called Camp Kindergarten? Is it jumpstart? Is it kindergarten roundup? Is it registration, orientation? What do you call it? When does it happen? The spring before kindergarten, summer before, first week? Drop a comment and let us know where you're from and what it looks like. So the printables that you see behind me on the bulletin board are editable, meaning customizable. You can see there's names on each of those teddy bear signs to welcome new students. You can change the names there. And where it says welcome to Camp Kindergarten, there's a blank bear, and you can make that say whatever you would like in case you don't use Camp Kindergarten as your name. There are also editable name tags. They come 6 to a sheet, and you can add your own students' names there. So you can either punch holes and wear them as a necklace, however you want to use the name tags, but they're there. And there's also some photo booth props and signs. You can look here that you can set up. You can set up a backdrop. You can see that here as well. That backdrop is really cool. For photo opportunities and just to set the mood. If you get like a fake fire, or if you know somebody who has like a kid-sized tent, that would be adorable as well. So all of those printables are included, and if you want to do any of the extras, of course I can't print those for you, so you'd have to gather those from Amazon or other places. To find things like that, it's great to ask your community, former families, or other teachers in your school if maybe they have something laying around that they're not using at the time that you're doing Camp Kindergarten, and you could borrow it to save on the money investment up front. In the Storytime station, you'll find these visuals that you can use to help reinforce your expectations. Remember, incoming kindergartners may have never been to school before, so they're not going to understand how to sit and listen to a story in a group of other students. Something to keep in mind. You'll find story suggestions as well. These two are my favorites. A Camping Spree with Mr. McGee by Chris Van Dussen. It's an adorable story, awesome visuals and illustrations. And my other favorite is called Hey Bruce. If you're familiar with Ryan T. Higgins' Bruce character, he's hysterical, the mice are hysterical, and this is an interactive story. So the kids will come up and touch different things, turn the book different ways, shake the book. My incoming kindergartner absolutely loves this book. So even if you're not using it for Camp Kindergarten, it's worth taking a look for your classroom library. There are other book suggestions as well included there. After the reading station, you will find our crafting station, and I will share that with you next. There are 4 easy prep crafts included. You'll find this bear. How cute is he? You can choose to pre-cut most of those circles and just have them cut out the big one, or have them cut all the circles. It's up to you. You will also find this s'more, which is absolutely adorable. This one's pretty easy as far as cutting goes. They just have the 2 rectangles there. And you'll find the campfire craft. So cute. Simple. You can choose to use tissue paper squares or trace their hands on paper or just cut out. There's lots of versatility there. And then you'll find the name craft with the marshmallows roasting on the stick, and they write a letter of their name on each marshmallow. There are also these adorable hats included. Kindergartners love making these little headband hats, and they can wear them home. There are 3 different styles. There's the s'more, there's a camp theme, and there's a bear that matches the bear. that's on most of the other signage. And you'll also find a set of bookmarks that they can color as well. So there's lots. If you have 5 days, you can use them all. If you just have one, you can pick and choose what works best for you. You'll also find a couple of different stations, like the Build It station, where they use snap cubes to build numbers, the Pattern Block station, where they use pattern blocks to create different forest animals to stick with your camping theme. There's ideas for your snack station in case you're interested in setting some kind of food station up. Included as well, and signs for all of those things. There's a name station, you can see a little bit there, with 3 editable name pages that look something like this. And you can type your students' names in the PDF file and have those printed out. That's great for the beginning of the year, and it's great to see what they can do at kindergarten registration time. You'll also find a teddy bear station where they can use those little teddy bear counters to make patterns or for sorting purposes, also for counting. So again, some versatility there. There's an assessment piece where you can use the the simple assessment screener, which is great to get to know your students and see what their ability levels might be. And there's also a school tools section that looks something like this. And this is perfect for introducing those readiness skills like coloring in the lines, using scissors, if you're brave enough, using a glue stick, tearing things, tracing. So all of those are included as well. That's perfect for the beginning of the year if you're using it then, but also over the summer, you could choose to send these packets home and have parents practice those important readiness skills at home over the summer. Thanks so much for stopping by to get an inside peek at our Camp Kindergarten resource. I hope it helps you and your students to get your school year started on the right foot and to welcome all those precious new kindergartners and their families. You can find the link to all the printables below. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave a comment or reach out. You can find me on Instagram at teachingexceptionalkinders or send me an email to amy@teachingexceptionalkinders.com. If you found this video to be helpful, please like and subscribe to let YouTube know to show it to other kindergarten teachers as well. All right, until next time, have an exceptional day.